How's it going, slick people?
Hello.
I'm Bo.
I'm JP.
And this is So Like You Know, the podcast your mother warned you about. This is the show for June 28th, 2018. Coming up on July 4th next weekend. I'm excited.
Year's halfway over.
I know. It's crazy. And a lot has happened. I mean, it's been an exciting year so far, and we're glad to have been here every Thursday to give you awesome news. Majority of every Thursday. But, yeah. Probably everyone on the Facebook feed wants to know what we're talking about. That'd be great.
Just introduce yourselves. No
Yeah.
biggie. We don't do this show every week.
Yeah, you know.
We're fine. We're fine.
All I said was this is So Like You Know, and we're glad you're here. But anyways, so, yeah. If you guys enjoy us, make sure you check us out on Stitcher, Facebook, iTunes, iHeartRadio, where we have all of our feeds at SLYK Radio. You can stream us live on Stitcher and Facebook in the meantime. But we're all over the place, so y'all can enjoy our face. Look, there's people. Daniel! Hi, Daniel! Missed you. Sorry I didn't get to hang out more at Con. Just saying that. I was so spazzy.
We weren't taking photos throughout.
Oh, no, I was. I took 1,800 photos.
Okay.
Yeah. I took a crap ton of photos. I narrowed it down to 400. But yeah, so it was kind of crazy. Still gonna do that video, though. But I'm gonna have time. There was time! So, see? There you go. I just had to cool the fins down. Cool the fins, man! Oh, I should move this over so I can read shit. So, I don't know why this isn't displaying a video again.
I don't know. I mean, it's fine on here.
Yeah,
so
no, it's just super
good.
paranoid. Anyways, so, yeah. This is, like I said, show this week. Awesome stuff, cool things. But as you know, we like to start our show with the intro to the craft brew.
In review!
JP, what's we drinking?
Tonight, we are drinking a family vacation. It's a blonde ale from Roadhouse Brewing?
Yep.
Okay. This is an American blonde you can take home to your mama. Approachable, delicately dried hops brewed with premium American Pilsen malts. Light in color, crisp in flavor, and with an aroma so intriguing you can't stay away.
It might be soda. Holy cow.
It is 4.9 ABV, 15 IB. What's the point of saying one or the other? Don't you just have to times it?
Well, ABV and IBUs are different. IBU is like the hops content.
Oh.
I believe. I mean,
maybe we start caring about hops content.
You know, since I was a little bitch. It was there, so, you know, that's how that works. Yeah, you're just going to take a while to foam down.
Yeah, but
I poured it like that on purpose. That's how you're supposed to drink them. I poured it this way because that's how you want me to drink them.
Or it could be just like some weird, like, funky YouTube trolling. Or it's like...
Very well. You're supposed to brew your beer from like 4 feet up in the air. Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
So yeah. Hopefully it's a good taste beer. It's very frothy. I mean, it looks...
Like champagne.
Yeah, it really does. But I'm excited. I always am excited about these beers. Such different flavors every week. But burp. That felt fantastic. So coming up next is the Slick Feed,
where we geek on your week.
Mm-hmm. So if you've been paying attention to the Facebook feeds and the internets, the most adorable thing has happened, and it is known as Hammond. So if anyone pays attention to Overwatch, Hammond has been this elusive character that has been around a year and a half?
Pretty much since the beginning.
Yeah, pretty much since the beginning. He's always been alluded to that he was part of the Lunar Colony base. And no one really knew, and everyone hypothesized that he was a little monkey. Not an ape.
A chimpanzee.
Yeah, little chimpanzee, little monkey. Not an ape like Winston. So we finally got our sneak peek after last week, which they totally teased the crap out of us.
What's this hero?
Yeah. Y'all should look up the trailer. It's pretty fantastical. So Hammond is this battle hamster that rolls up in a hamster ball that is also has quad Gatling guns on it, which looks super exciting.
Is he on the PTR or no?
No, he's not on PTR yet. I checked. Because I was like, oh my god, I'm excited to play this right now, but he's not there just yet. So, yeah, I mean, we get the excitement soon. But, I have seen multiple stuff on him at this point. Hold on, there we go. Let's see, so he's got the quad Gatling guns. Mm-hmm. He has a rolling barrage kind of thing. It seems like it's going to be similar to Diva's charge.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But he's just going to roll in and attack.
And bounce and, like, push people.
Yeah, and then, hold on, let me get these pulled up real quick. Hammond.
So it leads me to believe, like, that Rocket Cat, when it was preconceived. Rocket Cat eventually became Pharaoh.
Oh, Rocket Cat. I immediately went to Neon Cat. Yeah, that's exactly where my brain went first. I'm like, let's see, what do we got? Okay, so we got the adaptive shield, which is cool. So he just kind of charges in. Oh, this is cool. It actually shows like the video. But his shield just basically blocks him from attacking and shit like that. So kind of like Reinhardt's stuff. And then you have the cool one is he has grappling hook, so he can pull himself into different areas. Like
Daniel says he might be in the PTR.
He might also be seen some people playing him, so he might be in PTR. I pulled up PTR earlier, and he was not in mine.
Oh, so up right now.
I hold on. Blizzard. What am I typing it for? I have it right there. So I mean, it's one of those things that I don't know, maybe he's region driven right now, that just, releasing to certain areas. Kind of like the Pokemon Go stuff on trading. I don't know if you guys have been into that at all. What you doing? Come over here. You on the wrong screen right now, boy. No! Wait. Shit, I fucked up. Go to PTR. I hope it doesn't fuck up. Play. Oh, of course it has to do updates.
So yeah, he's probably live on the PTR right now.
Yeah, he might be live on the PTR, but he was not. He literally was not earlier. I tried to pull the PTR and make it run, but it was not anything.
Was it? Yeah, probably because everyone's trying to download it.
It's very possible.
Because usually when they release teaser trailer or an intro to a new hero, they're on the PTR already.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, we can hope. Oh, 1.5 gigs. Let's see how this is hitting the download. Where be ye? Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're going to let this download. Maybe I can get a little bit of play happening. But yes. So I'm excited for that. He looks pretty crazy. The grappling hook, I think, is one of the cooler parts. So finally have someone who can grappling to different areas like, Widow does. I think that's kind of awesome. It also looks like, from what I understand, the grappling hook will pull you through a crowd and kind of, like berserk them off to the sides.
Well, like, you kind of have a pseudo grappling hook with Symmetra's new ult. The way that her teleporter is going to be.
Well, that's not even her ult. That's her basic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
her ult is the shield that
her
goes
ult is the Uber shield.
That goes around.
Her teleport is just point to point. And then her wall-mounted laser beams, she has 3, and she can launch them, and they fly off into whatever direction she shoots them. So you don't have to be like next to a wall,
jumping, to get it
as high as possible. Daniel says, "I saw someone use the hook to go under a level. It was one of the factory ones."
Oh, it's the British one.
Under a level?
There's like places where you could fall.
Mm-hmm.
What is that one?
Oh, so they like pulled themselves into a spot that Blizzard hasn't caught just yet. I mean, it's understandable. It's just the nature of the game. Let's see, game capture, Overwatch. Hold on, I'm I'm gonna get this. Capture my full screen. Capture specific window. We'll get it once it goes up. But I'll play a little bit of PTR. But yeah, I mean, I think it's cool. I'm definitely excited.
He's obviously going to be another tank.
Yeah, he is a tank. I mean, everyone thought it was going to be a pet class, which was the interesting part. So, like, you had yours, and then you had your little pet that kind of went off and did its own thing. So, I mean, it's definitely not the pet class that we were expecting. I mean, even in the little release trailer, he rolled up, popped up. There was a banana, it seemed, but no, it was just a hamster's hand.
It's like, hello.
Like it totally, everything that led up to it made you think it was going to be a chimpanzee or monkey. So I don't know. I think it was pretty awesome. It was a fantastic ruse.
You see his origin story?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. That's one to watch too. He's just like I said, like chaotic neutral. Where he doesn't really follow the rules. He has his own. He's not. I don't think he leans one way or the other.
Yeah.
You know, Overwatch good, Overwatch bad.
OG good. We'll call him OG good. Dog.
OGH.
OGH.
Hammond.
Windows, Xbox game overlay. What is this?
Yeah. See, Daniel knows King's Row. I couldn't think of King's Row. I've played it on that map so many times. Where like at the end point where you get the payload there, there's a whole bunch of traps. Like D.Va can actually go and fall and then boost out on the other side.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I think.
No, I know what you're talking about. I totally know what you're talking about. So, God, I want this to pull up so I can try it a little bit. Fuck it. I'm gonna get distracted. He does seem to play like D.Va for his normal weapons, only he will have to reload his weapons. Yeah, I would hope so. I mean, it kind of seems like it's a mix between D.Va and Bastion. So, I assume the DPS is going to be right in between D.Va and Bastion as far as, like, the distance. So, and I would hope it would fire slower.
I don't know. I've yet to see any of like what he looks like in the PTR.
I don't know. But once we're done with the show, it's going to be a bit shorter of a show today.
There's nothing that happens after E3.
Yeah, it's super slow.
Go see Incredibles 2.
Yeah.
Probably going to watch Tag.
Yeah. But yeah, after the show ends, if I can get this going real quick, I'll just load right into that, and y'all can watch us play like idiots. So, yeah. So what else we got? This one's pretty cool and crazy. So CRISPR, the genetic editing system that we've talked about many times before. Recently, the scientists at University of California, San Diego, used CRISPR to clone a Neanderthal, or part of Neanderthal brain. More specifically, the cortex, which is the outside of the brain. We're going to start diving in, but ultimately they want to find out how the Neanderthal brain worked, which should be super interesting. We can find out definitely more about that.
Life finds a way.
Yeah, we're going to have... So I immediately went to Attack of the Titans, and giant humans roaming the earth, and just, they bite the building out of Jurassic Park, the first one, and then someone's just, taking a shit.
Yeah, isn't there like a certain amount of like Europeans that are like a fraction now of like Neanderthals?
Terra's part Neanderthal.
Interesting.
Yes. So yeah, I mean, I definitely want to do mine to see
Jurassic World. We haven't seen that one yet.
How Neanderthal-y I am. So, Danny says, I still need to see Incredibles 2 and Jurassic World. We haven't seen Jurassic World, but saw Incredibles 2, and it was fantastic.
Beautifully done.
It really was.
I was like, it's like maybe the graphics won't hold up, and it totally holds up.
Yeah. No, that was a spot-on movie, and I advise everyone go see it. You are not missing out in any way, shape, or form.
14 years was a good wait, I'd say.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because we're all a little bit older. When we saw Incredibles, we were pretty young.
Yeah.
14 years ago. So, dude, We were still like in high school, maybe.
Oh, I know, dude. Wait. Incredibles. This was senior year?
14
junior?
years?
Junior, senior year. 13 years. 13 years was high school. So, yeah, junior year. So, I mean, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty damn crazy.
And so now we get to see everyone, even though the premise of the movie, it's like, it happens like right after the first one. So it's just like, why the fuck did it take so long?
Yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, still, super awesome. There's no doubt about that. And you need to go see it.
Oh, yeah, Ant-Man and Wasp comes out this weekend, too.
It does? Mm-hmm. Shit, I forgot about that. We
Yeah.
all may need to go, like, Sunday morning. Like, you know, that's what people do now when they have Movie Pass, because it's a bitch to try to see anything new with Movie Pass. Daniel, I've heard Incredibles is good. I want to see them both this weekend, since next weekend is Ant-Man and Wasp.
Oh, next weekend.
Daniel says he was way out of high school when the first Incredibles came out. Daniel, how old are you?
Dude, I'm saying like we were in high school when it...
No, we were in high school for sure. But now I'm questioning how old Daniel is. Because I solidly would have thrown out like 27. So, yeah, no, it was 14 years ago. So, and yeah, so 2003 or something?
2004.
2004, yeah, so junior year.
Junior year, wow.
Yep.
Dang, it goes that much? With a budget of $92 million. What the...
Holy shit. But yeah, no, fantastic movie. So yeah, but anyways, you're 38?
What?
What the fuck?
Must have found
He's got better aging genes than you do.
Huh?
Aging genes? Sorry, immediately... I don't know if anyone's seen this episode of American Dad where Roger would find these super sexy pants and they make him sexy and make him all buff and shit. That is immediately where I went to with Asian pants. It was really hard not to say Asian pants.
Racist.
I'm not. I'm just funny. So, that looks awesome. Cool. What is this?
An artist rendition?
Someone did an artist rendition of the Incredibles characters. So, and Violet as a much more rounded female, much older, and Dash just looks dope. And he has-
I'm like, who's that? Oh,
and he has
never
fire
mind.
abilities now. So, anyways, that looks awesome. That looks super awesome. Anyways, so where we at? Yeah. So there wasn't much for that news this week. It was very light. It always happens after E3. But if you guys are looking for something to do, you should follow Shell Shock. That's CHELLE Shock Cosplay. She works with an awesome group called Knights of the Tempest. They are an equestrian, jousting, sword fighting group, and they do all kinds of awesome stuff. I mean, it's just I think that pretty well rounds it up. But you guys should go check them out. They're doing a show at the Oasis Equestrian Center in Fort Collins. You can go to knightsofthetempest.com/shop and pick up tickets. If you guys just want to follow them and see all their cool looking photos and videos they post sometimes, you can follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Knights of the Tempest, Twitter, Knights Tempest, or you can go to their website, like I said. But you can pick up those tickets and check them out. Daniel says, speaking of Movie Pass, did you hear about the AMC version that started this week? Yes, I did. Vincent was talking about them. I think Vincent was really apathetic about it, but Jennifer was excited. So I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's the same thing Cinemark does. You know, all the Cinemark theaters have that. Mm-hmm. The only reason we are doing Movie Pass is because it had a lot more theaters, mostly the independents, like Kimball's downtown.
Is that gonna be playing Mr. Rogers?
I would assume
Is that the
so.
selected theaters?
It seems like the kind of theater that
I want to see it.
Yeah, it looks like a fantastic one. Maybe they'll talk about his fake days in the army where he was a sniper killing people.
Yeah,
I'm sad that isn't true.
We got trolled. He's like, we need more of friendship around the world. And then he's like, he started up Mr. Rogers. I was like, oh man. I think that was on MySpace where I found out that was fake. Because throughout growing up, it's like, oh, did you hear that he was a...
Oh, it was always. Everyone talked about it.
He was a Marine Corps sniper in Vietnam.
He killed like 25 men, or confirmed 25 kills. It's like, wow.
Yeah, see? Daniel wants to see that one too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it looks fantastic. Hold on. There we go. So, but yeah, so cool stuff. What else do we got? We're already on to Slick Tube.
Tube Slickers!
Dude, it's moving fast.
It's a light week.
That's alright, We got a little more for Slick Tube. Something that caught my eye that surprised me. Roald Dahl's 1990s movie, The Witcher. The Witcher.
I don't
The
think
Witches. The Witches.
I don't think that's what we got out.
Sorry. Is actually going to be getting a remake. Should be interesting, I think. Have you seen The Witches at all? Or did you read the book at all? Hey, dude, you were in elementary school at some point. It's an elementary school book.
Yeah, but I dodged most of them.
That's fair.
Luckily.
I don't know. I mean, I want it to be amazing because you're looking... Oh, you're trying to figure out what select movies there are. Colorado Springs, Colorado. So yeah, it's probably Kimball's. Go to Kimball's website, see what's up there. Is there a Littleton in there? Because I bet you Littleton. Yep. I was gonna say it seems like the kind of thing that would be at the Alamo Draft House.
Yeah. Of course it would be. Of course it's in Denver.
Yep. So a lot of Colorado locations. That's pretty cool. Anyways, so yeah, Roald Dahl's The Witches is going to be getting remade. And yes, Angelica Houston was amazing in that movie. When I was looking up like who was going to be cast in it, the weird part is that the kid who was in the movie, I kind of wondered if he was going to be recast as like an older part, like a dad or something. Would you be that neighbor? Nice. That's awesome. We can go see that. We'll go see that this weekend.
Sure.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, that's getting remade. The kid who was in it is now a professional caddy. Yeah, so totally dropped out of acting after that movie, went to caddying. Super strange. Caddying. Catterizing? Catting.
Cattaboy!
Catty! Oh, catty! And I think that... Oh, really? Guillermo del Toro is producing or something? I didn't see anything on that. That would be definitely interesting. It would be definitely the right
matchup?
Yeah, matchup. Brain fart. Robert Zemeckis is going to be the director of this one, which is pretty cool. He actually directed the Back to the Future movies as well as Forrest Gump. So that's something. I mean, he's a well-rounded director, producer. When you look up his IMDb, there is a shit ton of stuff. But most of it's crap I have never watched. Ever. So, it'll be interesting. Danny says, also, if they follow the book, he stays a mouse at the end. That's true. I mean, a Guillermo del Toro version would probably follow the book a little more, I would think. Because the book was a little darker.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm excited for that. Another thing I'm excited for, we got Venture Brothers, the fantastic, terrible asshole comedy cartoon from Adult Swim. That is going to be coming back August 5th. Do you watch Venture Brothers at all?
I've seen like spatterings of it. It's
That's
like
fine.
the dreaded Nandiru. Swims up a man's urethra. And
it's just one of those things. It's like, it's so chaotic and like everyone is such a dick to each other. You're like, this is fantastic. Because that movie is that show is essentially, I feel like it's what everyone thinks but doesn't say out loud. That's what that show makes me think of.
What?
Yeah, you know, like the weird shit that happens in your head that you're like, I couldn't say that to anyone. ever. What's wrong with me?
And
it just happens.
Back down the hole.
Yeah. Daniel says Del Toro was going to direct, but handed it to Zemeckis. All right, that's something.
Pinocchio.
He's going to be doing that scary stories to tell in the dark. I forgot about that. I'm excited for that. And Pinocchio.
He's a writer.
Oh yeah, story. That should be interesting. So yeah, Venture Bros coming back August 5th, which is super awesome on Adult Swim. Other cool news: Netflix, the Witcher series, which we have talked about. You got the book and the game, and I think there's some comics based around it. We are getting the TV show that we had discussed, which is super cool.
Yay.
And now they have actually begun casting, which makes it feel a little more real to me.
Yeah.
I know that's not the solidifying factor for anything, because look how many times The Crow has been casted.
Yeah, but it's not like... It's like a movie. It's not... Netflix is like, hey, we've got a lot of money. How about we make...
Mm-hmm.
What made a lot of money in video games? Witcher? We'll do a series on that.
Yep. It's well deserved. So, I'm just saying they should have Valentine Cosplay be doing the outfits for it, because he's working on a Witcher right now and it looks fucking awesome.
You saw some pretty good Witchers at DC.
Oh yeah, no, there was some on-point ones. I mean, between the Witchers, and then the Jon Snows, and then there was one other guy that was dressed up something from Lord of the Rings. I don't remember exactly what. I think he won first place for the cosplay contest.
Oh.
But his outfit was absolutely awesome. Hi, Sandy. So, but yeah, no, I'm excited for that. It should be super awesome. I'll be interested to see how they do it. If they're... It's so easy to make magic look tacky. That's the problem.
Yeah, it is.
It's one of those things. It's like... I mean, what movie have you seen where the magic doesn't look tacky? Doctor Strange? That's a good one. That doesn't seem too tacky, because it's not a lot of, like, poofs and shit. It's just stuff happens. Poofer. Poof! You're gonna go poof!
What's, Lord of the Rings? A lot of their magic was, like, very subtle.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, like, over about, like, oh, look at these things flying about me.
That's true. And that's the thing you gotta do is, like...
see a staff, like, glow right before something happens, or... Yeah. I think they did it.
It's such a fine line. It really is. It's so easy to make... Because, I mean, if you add too much, it's extremely CGI. And it is painful, and you feel like you're watching a Disney cartoon overlaid onto some real-life play.
Yeah, because, like... Oh, God. The Avatar movie, the Last Airbender movie, that was super cheesy as fuck.
Super fucking
And then
cheesy.
you took 3 seasons and mushed it into one movie. I was like, I don't care about any of these characters right now.
Yeah, it's terrible. So terrible.
But he bounced back.
You know what's also terrible? The fact that I can't find a good Avatar anywhere to purchase.
I'll find it.
Please do, dude. I mean, the one on Google Play is like being beaten with a barbed stick while I'm trying to enjoy something that was a major part of my childhood.
Yeah, I was super sad that there wasn't like a Book of Air. Because you know how they broke it up, the seasons, they called it, when he was learning different elements. But I'm like, why isn't there a Book of Air? And like, well, he's already mastered that. Like, shut up, you fucking lazy.
Yeah.
Give me a 4th season.
There still could have been a Book of Air, easily. You know, after he because he hadn't really mastered air. There was still stuff he had to learn. So, because he wasn't a master air once he got all that stuff. He was just really good at air. So, I'm just saying. Anyways, yeah, cheesy stuff. This next thing is the penultimate cheese, but awesome.
Leprechaun? That's cheesy.
It is almost the penultimate. JP one up me with Leprechaun. Chucky is getting a Child's Play TV series. I'm excited for that. I know once Hannah hears that, she will be super happy about it. Child's Play movies are one of her tops.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Never scared me.
I like them because they're good, and I also like them because they have Jennifer Tilly in it, and she was kind of one of my crushes growing up. So
brought Bo into adulthood.
yeah, one of the few, the proud, the bathroom time.
Are you done there? I'll be out in a minute.
Why are your showers so long? There were a few times they said that, and they giggled, and I was like, I know what you're laughing at, and I was just taking long showers. I wasn't even doing anything. I was like, man, can't even just, like, shower for a long time, and they think I'm... whatever. But anyways, yeah, so Child's Play is getting a TV series. The cool part is the original actor is going to be coming back to voice Chucky, which is awesome. And what's even cooler is it's not going to be a reboot in any way, shape, or form. It is going to fall within canon. So I love when they don't do reboots of bullshits and they just carry on the story, which is great. Which works out well. I mean, it's a doll. So you don't terribly have to worry too much about human aging.
Yeah.
When it's just the doll. Hi, Liz. So, yeah, I'm excited for that one. There's no news on which network it's going to be on, though. I can only hope, being that it's Child's Play, it's going to be like HBO or Netflix. Somewhere.
It's going to be at Cinemax.
Skinemax?
Yep.
But it needs to be somewhere where they can be violent, gory, bloody, and have low limits on the shit they can say.
History Channel. Do you have Vikings?
That could work. That would be weird. But they can make it roll. I think it could happen. So, but yeah, that's it for SlickTube.
Yep.
Yeah, rolling quick. Coming up next, Craft Brew.
In review.
So this week we are drinking from Jackson Hole, Wyoming, Roadhouse Brewing's Family Vacation Blonde Ale. I'm just going to say it all. Super exciting. Hi, Shal. So, yeah, it's good, but there's not a lot of flavor.
No. It's still drinkable, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. But, in all honesty, it's more like... It's like a slightly hoppier Coors Banquet. That's what I'm getting out of it.
I don't think I've had Coors Banquet. Or if I've been way drunk. It's the last beers of the night.
This is all that's left. Can I just... Coors Banquet from the tap at the Coors Brewery is delicious.
Yeah. I advise anyone to go to any brewery
and try it there, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, if Einstock had, like, a little brewery. Which, even though they don't do tours, they might have, like, a little, like, off the...
Like, right next to it?
Yeah, off the brewery, like, pub.
That serves their beer. I'm going to have to message them again on Facebook.
Like,
does anyone have your stuff on tap? I need it!
I was like, how close is it?
Oh, it is way far away.
Yeah, I know.
But, because we're Reykjavik, it's in the middle, but we're also going to the other side of the island. So, well, we can just go right across it. We'll take the high road to go Reykjavik up to there, and then down to the beer baths, and then we'll go down a little bit south through the glaciers and come back. It'll be perfect. It'll work out well.
Yeah, I think
it'll be a lot of fucking driving.
There's speed limits there?
There are? Are there?
I don't know. I'm like, it's like, if you're on their interstate, how fast can you go?
It's a solid question. I don't know.
And do you have an international driver's license?
If you rent a car, it's covered somehow.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I don't, in some way, shape, or form. I only know that because I've had family that's gone to Iceland. So, international driver's license. I never considered that.
Yeah.
But I know you can rent a car as an American in Iceland.
I know, like, there's some places where you would go and visit, and if you didn't have one, you didn't get. Guess what? You don't get one, and it's nothing. I think you just have to pay somebody. Like, I don't really think you have to take a test either. It's just like,
I got this. Can I have the license thing, please?
I was covered when I was in the military by the military, so it's like, these guys are good. Trust us. No, we weren't. we're terrible at driving the other side. Roundabouts confuse the shit out of us when we first get to it. But
Dude.
I fucking love them.
Oh yeah, roundabouts are fantastic.
So much more efficient.
I'm also trying to imagine the first time if I go to England and I have to take a roundabout in the opposite direction, that it will destroy my brain for that. It'll be that half second of total complete panic. Then I'll be good.
You'll look the wrong way. Ugh. Oh no!
Yeah, but it's good. I know it's going to be a moment of like, I'm going to die! Oh, we're okay. I'm not worried about this. I know what's going on.
But yes, back to the beer.
Yeah. So, not a lot of flavor. It's good, but I wish the flavor was a little more effervescent. Like, I can't even... I'm not even, like, really getting it in my nasal passages.
Yeah, it's not the worst blonde ale I've had. It's not the greatest blonde ale I've had.
No. I mean, it's definitely...
Imagine if we could drink beers at work.
That'd be fantastic.
It's like, why are they drinking beers? It's like, because it's hot, okay?
We need beer because it's hot in here because the temperature's up high for some stupid reason.
I think because Andy turned down his thing.
Our room is separate from Andy's.
No, I think it runs on the same thing.
No, Andy's is the same as the testing room. But ours is our own. Like, the main assembly form, I believe, is its own altogether. I believe.
Yeah, but I think...
It was a fucking 100 degrees today.
The AC was working fine. It was just that... Just very hot.
Super...
100 degrees today, guys. If you're listening and you don't live in the Springs, it was 100 degrees today.
I think it was 102 in Denver.
And what did you say, like, when you went outside? Like,
I walked out the front door and it felt like an old man was breathing on me. Just like... But over my whole body. I was like, this is gross. I hate this. I hate warm weather. Why do people get their kicks on this bullshit? Ugh. Stupid. Anyways, beer. Like, I want to give it a 2 because it's not bad, but I want to give it a 1.5 because it's...
It could be better.
Yeah. 1.75?
Yeah. It's probably about right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wanted to like this beer, too.
I did, too. It seems promising, but no, just no luck. Beer. Wait, I should do this not in the same... There we go. I took a photo. I'm cool now! Yeah, Danny says it was too damn hot today. It was ridiculous.
What were your experience up in Denver, Daniel? Oh, how hot was it up there?
Oh, he posted a photo earlier. I think his said 101. Yeah. So, and that's what the temperature says.
I think like Pueblo gets hotter, doesn't it?
It does. Pueblo was 107. Alamosa was 109. 109. Ugh. I don't remember it ever getting this hot when I was a little kid. I just don't. I don't think it occurred.
Probably because you were on the inside. It's too hot to go play outside.
On the inside. No, I was outside all the damn time when I was a little kid. Like, you know, street lamps on and I'm still trying to push it and walk as slow as I possibly can to get inside the house. Yeah. Yeah, it was 101, 102 in Inglewood, but the airport hit 105. Dude, and the other thing, too, is that's like the temperature thermometers, which are up in the air a bit. When you're down in the city, it's usually 3 to 5 degrees hotter.
Yeah, and then I think there's a certain point, like a certain temperature where, like, aircraft can't physically take off because it's too hot.
Yep, it does happen because the air gets... the air content of the or something like that really fucks with the intakes. Something like that. I just know it does happen. And I used to live in that weather in El Paso. It was the reason I left. Understandable, dude.
And it followed you, Daniel.
It did. You brought it to us. So yeah, ridiculous. So anyways, I'm giving this a 1.75.
That's the same for me.
Alright, so 1.75 for the family vacation blonde ale from Roadhouse. We wish it was better, but it's not the greatest. But it's not the worst. I mean, if you like, more of like a mild beer, yeah. I mean, if Coors is your brew and you want something a little bit different, totally check this out. I mean, it's right there. But with all the other beers that we have, it's not flavorful enough.
We'll lose this in the pack. Let's just saying that.
Yep. Cool bottle, though. I think it's the same one as Red Stripe. It might be the exact same one as Red Stripe.
No, Red Stripe is not twisted.
Slightly different. Yeah, that's right. I was drinking Red Stripe. Shut up.
And, like, there was a...
The aftertaste of Red Stripe is like the way weed smells.
Yes. Don't we have, like, a beer connoisseur, if you will, that they say that canned beer is better than bottled beer because the UV
Ben
light...
says that. Ben says that.
The UV light, like, affects the beer, how it tastes. So, like, maybe try canned form. Maybe it tastes better canned form.
It's very possible. It's very possible. It might have had the flavors just, kicked in. It took us. Yep, I said took us. So if you guys are wondering why we're scoring our beers, that's because we put them on Untappd. That's UNTAPPD. That is the website and app where you can rate beers, score beers, and get great ideas from other people. So, want to make sure you're pointing to it?
Yeah, I'm pointing to it.
So close. Back a little bit. There you go. Yeah. But you can score your beers and get great suggestions on beers. You can follow us on there at SLYK Radio. JP's on there as
J Pizzletron.
And Shell's on there as Shellshot Cosplay. So make sure you check them out. We got some last bit of news Daniel's popping in with. The NES Classic comes back tonight/tomorrow. They say they'll be making a lot like the SNES Classic, which is fairly easy to get. Mm-hmm. Plus second controllers too, which is cool. So anyone missed out can grab them now.
Don't buy a $2,000 one.
Yeah, don't buy that one. That's stupid. I mean, anyone should have known they were going to come back around.
So dang popular. It's like Nintendo would be fools to do it, but they are kind of like, we're doing motion controls.
Yep. Yep. So, I mean, that's just how it rolls, man. So, go pick yours up today. I'm sure it's the 60 again. That's how much it was last time. So, yeah, cool stuff. But, yeah, you know what? That's it for our show, y'all.
Yeah, pretty short.
Yes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Daniel says if they sell out this time, just wait. Exactly right. So, yes, but that is out for it for our show. Where is the outro? It is... There it is. There it is. I found it. So, anyways, guys, that's it for our show. Thanks for listening. Don't forget we put out new episodes every Thursday, 9:30 Mountain Standard Time, right here on Facebook and Stitcher at SLYK Radio. Soon to be on Twitch. Woo! It's going to happen.
Have any empty space on your iPhone or Android phone and dying to fill up? Download the Spreaker app and subscribe to our podcast, or stream us on Stitcher or Smart Radio. New shows every Thursday.
Yeah. So Like You Know is not responsible for anything ever.
Produced by Slick Solutions somewhere in Colorado.
And So Like You Know is completely weightless.
Like your opinion.
Just kidding.
We care.
But your government doesn't.
Don't you forget it.
Yeah. So, have a fantastic evening. We love you. Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Drink a lot of water.
Yes, it's hot.